Hi, this is Mark Vruno, editor of PrintingNews.com, and I'm here today with Phil Hart, who's Director of Product Marketing with Finch Paper. Phil, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome. Tell us a little bit about your new digital paper line, Phil.
Well, at Finch, we're focusing our digital papers line across multiple platforms with really the focus of customizing paper solutions for the print occasion. So whether or not you're running electrophotographic, next press, indigo, or inkjet presses, Finch is focusing on working with our customers to make sure that we can meet all their needs across those platforms. In 2011, we've recently launched two new product offerings, both products designed for inkjet printing. One specifically for dye-based applications and one for pigment-based applications. So we want to make sure at Finch that we have a very broad portfolio that can help our customers across all of their digital printing platforms.
Okay. Phil, regarding certifications, can you tell me a little bit about the different ones that Finch offers and why paper certifications are important to printers today?
Absolutely. One of the things that we do at Finch, specifically as printers are making this paradigm shift from traditional offset litho to digital production printing, certification becomes very, very critical because the way that you develop a sheet of paper for offset press is very different than for digital production printing. So whether or not it's an HP Indigo, Finch works in conjunction with HP and RIT to go through a very rigorous certification process. And we offer both 2-star and 3-star certified products for the Indigo. It's interesting, we see that in the digital, I'd say, marketplace, whether you're looking at Indigo or you're looking at NextPress or iGen, there's a big difference in whether those companies are certifying or qualifying their products. And then as we see a traditional move towards inkjet printing, we're working very closely with our equipment manufacturers to make sure that our papers are specified and qualified on their substrates. And that will really give the companies that are buying this equipment the assurance that they need that they're not going to have any issues when it comes to paper substrates.
Interesting. And as far as your perspective from the paper side of the desk, so to speak,
yes.
Where do you think sales opportunities and profitability opportunities are for printers out there today?
That's a great question. I mean, and a lot of the printers that we're talking to, they're struggling and they're looking at how can they continue to add value and compete in this new digital marketplace. And I think, from the printers that we're talking with that are going to be successful is they're going to try to integrate print with a number of other social, web, or marketing media. And as they continue to evolve as an organization, I think those companies that are going to continue to add value for their customers and really move away from, I'd say, the traditional model of just print on paper to more of a marketing services, marketing communication provider is going to continue to help them add value for their customers and be able to be sustainable for years to come.
And taking a longer term view, if you can look into your crystal ball, and what do you think the industry is going to look like 5 years or even 10 years out?
Well, I mean, certainly at Finch, we're focusing heavily on inkjet technology. I think if you talk to a lot of the industry consultants, whether it's InfoTrends or whether it's IT Strategies, a lot of those companies are looking at inkjet as being an evolving technology over the next 5 to 10 years. And at Finch, we're positioning ourselves for that growth. That's why today, part of my responsibility is to make sure that we have a very keen understanding of where technology trends are heading, and specifically trying to understand those applications. We understand that digital is going to be an enabler for a lot of markets and a lot of applications. So, if we're looking at it, we're focusing on inkjet, but we certainly are going to continue to make excellent products for EP and offset as well.
Well, thank you for your insights today, Phil. Glad you could join us.
Thank you very much for your time.